Hello there. Thanks for checking in. My name is Jerrel Dulay. I run the Sun Grand Development Studio. I make the Silver Falls games. I wanted to check in and let you know how things are going with the game series. So it's about 1:30 at night right now. I'm in the middle of submissions. Just wrangling Unity into producing my submission build, doing my paperwork. It's dragged on for a week longer than expected, but that's how things are in game development, especially in the publishing and submission process. So, how things are going with development with Silver Falls is, for the past, well, especially the past few weeks, but since the beginning of the year, and especially this past month, I've been working absolutely furiously. I've gotten the new update for 3 Down Stars submitted to Nintendo. Tonight I'll have the launch day versions of Undertakers for Wii U and White Inside Its Umbra. The launch day versions will be submitted tonight. I'm not going to rest until these are all done, all processed, the paperwork is finished, the submissions are through. So I'm working absolutely furiously. A number of people have asked how I was able to produce and develop so many titles simultaneously. So how it works is when you work on your title and you need to run it, you need to have the software produce a build for you. That could take a while, especially with White Inside Its Umbra. That title is around 600 megabytes, thereabouts, 625 I think, I'm close to there. So when your development environment is producing a build for you, that can take a while. With White Inside Its Umbra, sometimes that can take 15 minutes, sometimes it can take 20, 30 minutes, just depends on what's happening. And so I'm roughly familiar with how long it takes for a build to be produced. I'm familiar with how much downtime there is for loading or performing certain processes, so I will work on other titles simultaneously. I know which tasks I can perform and fill in the empty spaces. So that's one tactic that I used to produce multiple titles simultaneously. I've done a massive amount of work on 3 Down Stars. Hopefully you will all in North America at least be able to see the amount of effort and time that I've put in, specifically because people have shown so much demand for 3 Down Stars updates, and I'm so grateful to everyone who has been supporting it and playing the game, especially for people who have just jumped in and they said, oh, I just found out about this, I'm enjoying it. Thank you so much, and please look forward to the updates that are coming. There's a massive amount of updates coming. White Inside Its Umbra, I'm so excited about it. I'm just, you know what, I've been working so furiously on it. I've put in a ton of work, and at the very final stage of testing, I was having so much fun with the Frontier Hunters mode. And normally I generally don't really have that much fun during development because I'm just in work mode, and I'm just, you know, I'm staring at all these tasks that need to be done. I'm staring at everything that needs to be fixed and changed and refined. So generally during development, I'm not really having fun because I'm not in fun mode. I'm in work mode. And it's when at the very last stage of development, when everything comes together and I have to test everything, and everything that needs to be done, for the most part, is out of the way. All the hard work is done in terms of development and making things work. I was having so much fun with the Frontier Hunters mode, and I'll get more to that after the game launches. I'd like to do a stream where we can all hang out and play the game together. I'm absolutely furiously working on getting the Gaiden titles in. That's Gaiden Deathly Delusion Destroyers for 3DS and Gaiden for Wii U. I'm pushing my absolute hardest to get those in. My health has taken a substantial hit from working on all these titles throughout the duration of the year. I'm not sure if I can get a Vicarious Brothers finished and onto the 3DS. That's not the worst thing in the world. I can still bring that to the Switch, but I'm at a point where my health has really, it's just taken some damage. Not just my back and my shoulder, but other issues as well. And I've pushed as hard as I could on these titles. I've worked my absolute hardest. That's partly why it's such a bummer that these titles won't be able to launch in Europe, as I've made huge sacrifices for years, and especially over the past 9 months or so, I've sacrificed an immense amount. I've given up my physical health in order to work on these titles. I'm not begrudging that, because people have been messaging me and letting me know that they're enjoying the games, and that's what it's all about. When the eShop does close for the 3DS and Wii U, I don't want us all to be bummed out and saying, it wasn't fair. I want us all to say, hell yeah, look, Nintendo helped us get these final games onto the consoles, and we're having so much fun with them. And it looks like people are enjoying Ghoul Busters and Metal Exterminators, so thank you all for your support. I'm very proud with those games and what's coming up as well. I do have updates coming up for those titles as well, taking feedback into account from everyone and fixing glitches here and there. I'm especially happy with the music in White Inside Its Umbra. I'm very much looking forward for all of you to enjoy the music, the characters, and the story, and the frankly bizarre gameplay. I don't want to say mechanics. There's just some very quirky things that I got to do with the gamepad that, as fellow gamers, if I were to play a game that had these surprises in there, I would just have a great time. I would have so much fun with it, and that's why I'm looking forward, is that I know there are people out there just like me who really enjoy the Wii U and the gamepad. So yeah, I'm in the middle of waiting for a build to finish. I need to run one last thorough test and then do the paperwork and submit that. I don't know, it's almost 2 a.m., but I'm going to get this done tonight no matter what. So then for the next week, hopefully I can get Gaiden Deathly Delusion Destroyers finished and submitted within a week, and then the week after that I'll have Gaiden for the Wii U submitted. I don't know if my health can handle producing Vicarious Brothers. I'm also working on Ghoul Busters for the Switch. This is due to popular demand. I've been getting messages from people all over the place, especially in Europe, people that were not able to get Ghoul Busters for the 3DS. So I'm reworking the game to work without the touchscreen, and I'm working in between the active development of the other games. When I have a spare minute, I'll have a second workstation open, and I'll be working on Ghoul Busters, porting it to the Switch. The work that I have to do in terms of replacing the touchscreen functionality, that's something that I have to focus on a little bit. I can't do that in between the other work that I do on the other games. So there are some tasks where that do demand your full attention. And people have asked if I'm bringing other Silver Falls titles to the Switch. At the moment, I don't have plans. There's been significant demand for Ghoul Busters, and that's why I've prioritized bringing that through. I'm still not entirely sure what the reception is like for Guardians and Metal Exterminators. People are letting me know that they are enjoying it, but I'm not sure what if the demand is there to bring that to the Switch. And I would rather, I really wanted to create exclusive titles for the 3DS and Wii U, so that's something exciting for those consoles. So even though people say, oh, you can make more money on the Switch, it wasn't about the money. It was about doing something exciting for 3DS and Wii U communities on all over the world. And so I'd really like to keep something special and exciting for those consoles, at least, you know, at least until a while after the eShop wraps up. I apologize that I won't be able to bring out something fun for Halloween. Normally I like to do something fun. I think, was it the last year or the year before that we did Galaxy Bound Curse for Halloween? I was pretty excited about that. We did the Halloween teaser demo a few years ago. Unfortunately, I'm working so furiously on these titles, I don't have the spare time to create something for Halloween. I was going to dress up for Halloween videos. I have a Sonic the Hedgehog hat somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. Maybe it's in a storage shed. Maybe it's in my attic. I'm not sure. So I don't even get to dress up as Sonic the Hedgehog for Halloween. So thanks for stopping by. Please let me know how you are enjoying Ghoul Busters and Galaxy Bound Curse. Please check out our Discord and chat. Please excuse me that I'm not able to get back to comments very well. lately on YouTube. I'm working furiously on these titles. I'm really trying to get them in. I'm not sure how much longer I have to get them to Nintendo. Well, everyone, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. I enjoy hearing from all of you. Please take care, and hopefully in a couple weeks after all these titles settle, I can get back to responding to all of you more actively in the comment section. Thanks, everyone. I'll check in again soon. Be well. Oh, that's the track that's playing in the background. This is a track from White Inside Its Umbra. So I look forward to sharing that game with you as soon as possible. Take care of yourselves, everyone. I'll see you around.